have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So North Texas's offense comes on the field first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense. It gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Reed. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. Uses the spin move to get into the open. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's found some room at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's unheard.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The sure hands. It's Daniels. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to find room. It's Parker. Passes the 40. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Second down play coming up. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a toss play to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Bringing pressure. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Perry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Soccer with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. QB to the tight end for a completion. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Getting set. Here's second down. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Throwing in a rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
First down and more. He's still running. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Perry. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the offense will use a timeout and have a quick meeting on the sideline. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Catch is made down the middle. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pass complete on a crossing route. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Receiver in motion now. And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Young. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up. To throw, it's Reed. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It's your hands a little shaky.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. That moves the football to the 27 in their 1st down. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Caught on the outside. It's Smith. That's a big gain before he... It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. On the run, it's Gray. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The receiver grabs it. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Mean Green! That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway from this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? He hands it off from the gun. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs. It's Parker. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid game. Sets him up first down at the 33. 1st and 10 play coming up. That's reeled in. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Great move in the open field. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, that's a great run here by this quarterback to get the first down, gets out of bounds to save himself. It's a critical drive here late in this game. Let's see how this thing's going to end.
Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking downfield, it's Moore. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Back to pass. It's Reed. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national